M-Files provides an intelligent information management solution that enables a smarter way to work by delivering connected content and intelligent automation. M-Files increases the productivity of knowledge workers, ensures a seamless digital experience, strengthens collaboration, facilitates business continuity, and reduces risk while enabling firms to evolve and innovate in a digital work from anywhere world. Our unique metadata foundation and pervasive AI supports powerful tools for search, content lifecycle management, and automated workflow. Instead of the traditional folder-based method, you have instant access to all your content with search or dynamic views. It is simple, dynamic, and flexible. M-Files organizes content based on what something is and what it relates to, instead of where it is stored. AB Insurance have sent a liability letter to Motif LLP. The liability letter will be classified in Kofax KTA, routed to M-Files, where a mailroom worker will be able to check the letter and then assign the letter to the claim agent. The claim agent will receive a notification of the liability letter and is able to access the liability letter and see all the related content quickly and easy. Before we start receiving a liability letter, let's look at how a mailroom worker can see all the incoming post that has been received. As a mailroom worker, I can access a view that shows me all the incoming post. From within the view, I can quickly see which class, document type, the incoming post has been classified as. I can see the workflow state and who has been assigned the letter. Other information such as the claim number, size and date modified have been quickly presented to me. The column information is fully customizable to how the user or users wish to see the displayed information. We're now going to look how Kofax Total Agility can classify the liability letter for us. In this recording, we're going to be doing a step-by-step guide of what happens. Typically, this is always automated and only exceptions are presented to the user to have any interaction before the liability letter is passed over to M-Files. Liability letter is imported into Kofax Total Agility from a network folder. This can be scanned directly into Kofax from a scanner. The liability letter needs to be classified and data extracted from the liability letter. This liability is for Motif Insurance client Amy Scott. KTA first needs to classify the liability letter as a liability letter. The letter enters the work queue where it is processed. The first task is a document classification where the letter is identified as a liability letter. This user step shows that the liability letter is classified with 100% confidence. When there is an exception, the task queue allows the mailroom operator to resolve any exceptions. No exceptions has occurred for this liability letter as it was classified with 100% confidence. The next stage is to extract the field information. The following field information will be extracted: the client name, the incident date, your reference, our vehicle registration, and your vehicle registration. Once the extraction has occurred, all fields are extracted. If there are any exceptions, the mailroom operator can resolve the exceptions. In this occasion, all fields have been extracted without exception, and we're showing this as a user step. As a member of the mailroom team, I need to send the liability letter to the claim agent. Accessing the liability letter from the new post view, which is showing incoming posts from the past 30 days, I can see the client is Jamie Scott and will now route this to the claim agent via M-Files workflow. As the claims agent, I want to automatically receive an assignment when some post reaches me. This is in relation to maybe a claim that I have to deal with and requires my attention. Within the M-Files desktop, I've gone to the Assignment tab to see which incoming post has been assigned to me. I could also be notified via email, which would allow me to click on a link and go straight to the content that I need to deal with. I can also preview the document This allows me to look at the information quickly in deciding how I need to deal with this claim. I can also find related information within M-Files. So for example, I can actually find details about the claim. This is because the content has all been related within M-Files due to the metadata. So when we captured the private client Jamie Scott, it also attached the claim, where I can now quickly see the information around the claim and other related content. If I needed to, for example, I could see even more information around the client Jamie Scott himself. This really helps me in having a 360-degree view of not just the letter that I've had to deal with, but the claim as a whole.